Listen carefully. Everything you desire already exists. Not someday. Not maybe. Right now. The gap between you and your dreams isn't time, luck, or circumstances. It's awareness. Napoleon Hill discovered it. Jesus taught it. Quantum physics proves it. What you're about to learn will collapse that gap forever. This isn't motivation. This is the mechanism. Pay attention, because in the next minutes, your relationship with desire changes permanently. Your desires aren't random. They're assignments. Every authentic desire that rises within you carries a blueprint for its own fulfillment. Think about that. The very fact that you can conceive of something means the pathway to its manifestation already exists within you. As it says in Matthew 7 verse 7, "Ask, and it shall be given you, seek, and ye shall find." But here's what most people miss: the asking isn't begging. It's alignment. Napoleon Hill spent 20 years studying the most successful people alive and discovered this truth: whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Not might achieve. Can achieve. The moment a desire forms in your consciousness, you've already accessed the frequency where that thing exists. Your job isn't to create it from nothing. Your job is to become the person who naturally receives it. That's the difference between wanting and having. Look at your life right now. Everything you currently possess was once just a thought. Your phone, your home, your relationships, they all began as invisible impulses of desire. The mechanism that brought those things into form is still operating. It never stopped. The question isn't whether it works. The question is, are you working with it or against it? Your awareness determines everything. Most people live in a fog. They desire things but remain completely unaware of how they're sabotaging their own manifestation. Awareness is the light that dissolves this fog. When you become conscious of your thoughts, your patterns, your habitual reactions, you gain access to the control room of your reality. Proverbs 23 verse 7 tells us, "As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he." Not as he wishes. As he thinks. Eckhart Tolle teaches that presence, pure awareness, is the portal to transformation. You can't change what you don't notice. Most people operate on autopilot, recycling the same thoughts, the same emotions, the same results, wondering why life feels like a loop. Awareness breaks the loop. It lets you see the invisible programs running your life. And what you see, you can change. I'll be honest with you. There was a time when I believed this didn't work. I desired things intensely, visualized them, affirmed them, and nothing happened. I felt like a fool. But then I discovered what was missing. I wasn't aware of the constant stream of contradictory thoughts running underneath. I want this, but it's too hard. I desire that, but I'm not worthy. These contradictions lived in the dark. The moment I brought them into awareness, everything shifted. Awareness is the first key that unlocks everything. Stop right now and ask yourself, what have I been thinking about my desires for the last 7 days? Write it down. Don't lie to yourself. Desire without intention is just daydreaming. Intention is desire with a spine. It's the moment you move from I wish to I will. When you set a clear intention, you send a signal into your nervous system and into your environment. You stake your claim. James Allen wrote in As a Man Thinketh, you are today where your thoughts have brought you, you will be tomorrow where your thoughts take you. Intention is the rudder that steers those thoughts. Your intention must be specific and non-negotiable. Vague intentions produce vague results. I want to be successful is meaningless. I intend to build a business that generates $10,000 monthly by December is a declaration. From your perspective, it begins to feel inevitable. Your subconscious mind responds to clarity. When you declare an intention, you activate the reticular activating system in your brain, the filter that determines what you notice and what you ignore. But here's the secret: intention without emotional commitment is powerless. You must feel the inevitability of your desire. Not hope. Not wishful thinking. Certainty. When Jesus said in Mark 11 verse 24, "Whatever you ask in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours," he wasn't talking about positive thinking. He was describing the state of consciousness where the desire and its fulfillment collapse into one. That's intention with power. Where attention goes, energy flows. This isn't metaphor. It's neuroscience. Your focus literally creates neural pathways, releases chemicals, and reorganizes your perception of reality. If you constantly focus on lack, your brain will filter reality to confirm lack. If you focus on abundance, you'll see opportunities everywhere. Your focus is a creative force, not a passive observation. Napoleon Hill said, "The majority of men meet with failure because of their lack of persistence in creating new plans to take the place of those which fail." Why do their plans fail? Because their focus wavers. They start strong, hit resistance, and scatter their attention to a dozen other things. But the masters? They focus like a laser. Concentrated focus burns through obstacles. Scattered focus creates smoke and confusion. Here's your practice: choose one desire. Just one. For the next 30 days, dedicate focused time every single day to that desire. Visualize it, plan for it, take action toward it, study it, breathe it. No distractions. No backup plans. No plan B. When you commit your focus entirely, reality begins to reorganize around that commitment. Your energy becomes undeniable. That's when miracles look like logic. Real talk, are you focused on your desire, or are you scattered across 50 different ones? Choose one. Right now. Commit. You will never outperform your self-image. This is the iron law of human psychology. If you see yourself as someone who struggles with money, you'll sabotage every opportunity for wealth. If you identify as unlucky in love, you'll unconsciously push away healthy relationships. Your identity is the operating system. Everything else is just software. Neville Goddard taught, assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled. Not pretend. Assume. Step into the identity of the person who already has what you desire. How do they think? How do they speak? How do they walk through the world? Your current circumstances are the result of your old identity. To change your circumstances, you must first change who you are. As Paul wrote in Romans 12 verse 2, "Be transformed by the renewing of your mind." This is practical. If you desire wealth, start thinking like a wealthy person now. Read what they read. Speak with confidence about money. Make decisions from abundance, not scarcity. Your external reality will resist at first. That's normal. I used to check my bank account every morning and feel sick. The number defined me. But when I started thinking like someone who already had money, planning investments I didn't have yet, researching properties, speaking about money as a tool, something shifted. Within months, opportunities one couldn't have predicted appeared. Your identity is the mold. Your life is the clay. Shape yourself first. Everything is energy. Your thoughts are energy. Your emotions are energy. Your desires are energy. And energy attracts matching energy. This is the law of attraction stripped of mysticism. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are. If you vibrate at the frequency of fear, doubt, and resentment, you'll magnetize more situations that generate those feelings. Tesla said, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Your emotional state broadcasts a frequency. Joy broadcasts differently than despair. Gratitude broadcasts differently than entitlement. The question you must ask yourself is, what frequency am I broadcasting right now? Because that frequency is your signal. That frequency shapes what you notice, how you respond, and who you attract. Raise your energy consciously. Move your body. Listen to music that elevates you. Spend time with people who inspire you. Guard your emotional state like your life depends on it, because your experience does. When you maintain high-frequency energy consistently, you become a magnet for high-frequency experiences. Your desires don't chase you down. You become the attractor field that pulls them in effortlessly. Check your energy right now. On a scale of 1 to 10, where are you? If you're below a 7, stop everything and shift it. Dance. Breathe. Do something. You can desire something and simultaneously repel it. This is the tragedy of most people's lives. They say they want success while believing they're not smart enough. They claim they want love while feeling unworthy of it. This internal misalignment creates massive resistance. It's like driving with one foot on the gas and one on the brake. Alignment means your conscious desire and your subconscious beliefs are pointing in the same direction. No internal conflict. No contradiction. Jesus said in Matthew 6 verse 22, if your eye is single, your whole body will be full of light. A single eye. Unified vision. When your entire being agrees on what you desire, reality begins to reorganize to deliver it. But if you're split, you'll stay stuck. How do you create alignment? You examine your beliefs ruthlessly. You identify every thought that contradicts your desire and you replace it. You immerse yourself in evidence that supports your dream. You curate your environment, your relationships, your media consumption, everything, to reinforce the reality you're building. Alignment isn't a one-time event. It's a daily practice. And it's the difference between struggle and flow. Your beliefs are invisible architects. They design the structure of your reality without you noticing. If you believe life is hard, you'll find evidence everywhere. If you believe opportunities are abundant, you'll discover them constantly. Your beliefs don't reflect reality. They create your experience of it. This is why two people can live in the same world and experience completely different lives. Napoleon Hill wrote, "Whatever your mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve." The second part is crucial: belief. Conception without belief is fantasy. But conception plus belief? That's creation. Your beliefs determine what you attempt, what you persist through, and what you accept as possible. If you don't believe you can have it, you won't take the necessary actions. You'll quit at the first obstacle. Here's the practice: write down your desire. Now write every belief you hold about yourself and that desire. Be honest. I want financial freedom, but I believe money corrupts people. There's your conflict. Now consciously choose a new belief. Money is a tool that amplifies my values. Repeat it. Embody it. Gather evidence for it. Your new belief will rewire your brain, change your behavior, and ultimately reshape your reality. Beliefs are everything. The power to manifest exists only in the present moment. Not yesterday. Not tomorrow. Right now. Yet most people live everywhere except here. They're replaying the past or rehearsing the future, missing the only moment where creation happens. As it says in Psalm 118 verse 24, "This is the day the Lord has made, let us rejoice and be glad in it." Not tomorrow. This day. When you're fully present, you access intuition. You notice synchronicities. You feel the subtle guidance that's always available but usually drowned out by mental noise. Presence is where you connect with the intelligence that orchestrates everything. It's where you receive the next step, the unexpected idea, the divine download. But you can't receive while you're lost in thought. Practice this several times today. Stop and fully inhabit this moment. Feel your breath. Notice the temperature on your skin. Listen to the sounds around you. Drop out of your head and into your senses. From this state of presence, hold your desire lightly in your awareness, not grasping, not forcing, just acknowledging. This is the state where miracles occur. This is where everything you desire gains access to your life. Right now, this second, are you here? Or are you somewhere else in your mind? Come back. Everything happens here. Here's what nobody tells you: the fulfillment of your desire isn't actually about getting the thing. It's about who you become in the pursuit of it. The transformation is the real treasure. Your desires are the bait that pulls you into evolution. And evolution is the real prize. When you commit to a desire and do the inner work, changing your beliefs, raising your energy, aligning your identity, you become someone new. You become the person who naturally lives at that level. And from that new state of being, the desire manifests almost as a side effect. As Rumi wrote, "What you seek is seeking you." Your desire is pulling you toward your highest self. Let it. So here's your final instruction: stop waiting for your desire to make you happy. Be the person who already has it. Think their thoughts. Feel their feelings. Take their actions. Live from the end. And watch as everything you desire collapses into your reality, not because you forced it, but because you became it. This is the path. This is the power. This is your inheritance. Now go claim it. You now know what most people will never understand. Everything you desire will happen, not because you're owed it, but because you've learned to work with the laws that govern creation. Desire. Awareness. Intention. Focus. Identity. Energy. Alignment. Beliefs. Presence. Transformation. These aren't just concepts. They're the mechanism. Apply them daily, and you won't recognize your life in 6 months. The power was always yours. You just remembered how to use it. Now move.